welcome back for those coming back and all on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, we're back into Final Fantasy. We are. Good times shall be very good times. And this is the thing, we've got the 7.31 update that they punched in yesterday. That was what the maintenance was for. It was. Isn't that just a wonderful thing today? So let's get over it, because I don't want to hang out here all day. So, what are the updates? Well, the two big ones. The first one they've done is they've updated the phantom weapons, which is where we're on our way to. The second thing they've done is added more to the moon. There was always a threat to go beyond, and they have. Like, oh, new quests open up there, new things. And of course, as we all start, we start with the new stuff to find out what we need. And we've gone too far. Darn it. It's this sailor we need to talk to, and he's on this side of customs. Tituliola. I know, it's over there. See? Keeping the old ways alive. Ah. Some crafter on their way to do crafty things. Because this is on the way to Wachimeki anyway. Just turning a hard corner and talking to our expeditional people. Right, that little arrow indicates it's past this spot. Here we go. Lidrasil. There's not a lot of people here, which is strange. Somewhat perturbed. Uh-oh. No, venturer, perhaps you have heard our surveys have struck a vein of new mystery ore out there in the field. Well, that'd be crucial for enhancing phantom weapons. Get ahead yourself, surveyors need time to unearth the amount we need. Swinging pickaxes ought to put our thinking caps on. Without a solid plan, bold endeavors liable to fizz out for so much inerrant ether. Not been doing much about moaning about the lack of rum on the isle, perhaps earning your doubt about his capacity. Genius brewed his pride and spur him into action. You're gonna go poke fingers at him. Losing faith in old Jurad, are you? Raise the finest weather graces and you go doubt me? Listen, hands might be idle, but mine sure ain't. Thinking and drinking in equal measure. That's what got you into this trouble in the first place. Quite the idea for the enhancement process, for fact. As long as it doesn't involve kettles. Sitting here in dread. Now, who am I got nothing but a vague notion. Any closer I get out, the further it seems out of reach, like chasing a bleed. Sounds of it, you've been doing the damn. See a little nudge in the right direction. How about the little fella with the shot? The archive does seem to be well versed in all kinds of strange techniques. I'll go fetch him. No one wants to give the Toneberry a sharp knife. Oh, there's a sneeze. Oh, give me a second here for my brain to recall itself. You see inspiration enhancement process. Dalen's involvement developing these phantom weapons chipped away add a seal of my knowledge. I recall a stone tablet in my possession that once belonged to a master artisan in the 5th astral era. In short, a veritable treasure trove of ancient crafting techniques. Perhaps it would be beneficial to your endeavors. I don't know. Sole successor of that knowledge. I think if feats of genius, I'd be behind long lost methods of a bygone. Yeah, one moment. The nose needs blood. Big oceans, we've got ancient and where's it laid? Rowena and her cronies might be lying in their pockets with me rightful compensation. But that thrice damn harpy can't lay a claim to me, gods. Also, more about the techniques recorded in this tablet, or on this tablet. Etheric infused method imbuing weapons with highly concentrated energy using vessels known as ether wells as conduit. Wind, water, fire, and earth aspected ether wells are required to complete the process. It's fucking dope. I believe the surveyors have unearthed 4 such vessels. Alas, they are devoid of their residual energies. They must be saturated with ether anew. This is usually achieved by sequestering the orbs of a high etheric density for several years. I happen to know a more expedient approach. Convenient. Wells resist the heat of ceaseless battle. Carry them into the fray. They will absorb the ether diffused during combat far quicker, albeit infinitely more grueling prospect. Crap. So how much of what do I need? This all sounds too bleeding familiar. Much more beasties to consummate adventurer. Tell you what, I'll coat these ether wells in a solution to boost their absorption. That should help speed things up. Formulate a solution once the necessary ingredient. All I need is metal with a decent etheric conductivity and some kind of binding agents. A pure sensitive substance. Only trouble is that in this bastard roll. I'm a Pello associate of mine. Let's use some binding agent. Difficult. Consist of utomosiderite, metal deposit containing liquid metal, low temperature, of high price. Leaves the site would be ideal, possible. Substitute or getting an art job for you. 3 old. Trouble gathering what you need. Please present yourself to gather the hand. So go gather 5 are noted in your journal. All right. In your journal? In the journal. Deals in precious stones. Craft using the relevant or purchase from the market board. Meaning get from another player. Or make it yourself. And it would probably be best to make it myself. Also, they've added additional crafting recipes. That's the thing I was missing. Crafting log. Synthetic dark matter beta. Crested ring of gathering. Oh, They've done one more. I didn't catch that. That's not in the thing. 740. Give a second. 720. Yeah. The new crafted gear's all ready as well. Bastards. That was not in the log. Rapping now. Do-do-do-do-do. Quick note to the guild on that one. Alright, so let's take a closer look at this stuff. Right, cool. Okay, so let's just skip to here. That's 690. Oh no, they don't have the... Oh wait, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm a goofball. Oh, it's gonna be under culinary? Ugh. Bulgarite, Shalani coffee, Levin chrome ether sand. Oh boy. We got alpha, beta, gamma. Okay. Ah, here it is. Try on. I've seen that before. At top. Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at the dye enable. Gotta do that for this. Okay, so the first color is the... This is the second color. It's probably the feathers, to be honest. It is. So in this case, I'd probably actually set that to... I don't know, dye 2. Yellow, dye 1. Something like that. Alright. It's a headband and a hood. Oh, it's based off of that. It's a nice thing, but the peacock feathers up the back are a bit It's a bit rough. See that before? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm being told I'm a bit slow to the party. That's alright. Now, if that's the case, that means... it'd be easy to get my hands on for it. Right, so leave mates. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. You should have the stones I'm looking for. Oh, wrong gemstone. Wrong deck glue. Ow! Okay. And grind it again. Oh, I know where the gemstone guy is. He's down in Wakamekimeki. Dun, 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 dun. Get our friend out. I don't want to stop. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep running. Do, 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 do. Oh, not even gonna count. Damn it. I would have thought this is this. Abruptly. Don't know what I'm talking for. Nope. Alright, so it has to be an actual vendor. A Yaktel trader. Dell. And I'm in the wrong zone. Oh well, 50-50. Which one is? Hmm. Nope. Start. Oh, let's start up here then. So just been to the shop here. Oh, at least we can buy more of that. Okay. The Yaktel trader who deals in precious stones. Oh, that's just filth. There it is. 600. Yep. Well, I guess I'm doing some, the... Alright. So, we'll see about quickly smack getting that, dark matter. Let's just see how much someone's actually ramming that on the board for. Just before we just see how bad of a spooge we can basically puke on. 144. 124. Just the gamma no one's selling. Alright, so there's a big old drop in price. Yeah, no, like, it's just like selling like hotcakes right now. Okay. So 124, 144. Fair. Okay, so let's take a look at the... Oh, it's gonna have to take something here. Go to Alchemist. It's fair but spicy. Alright. Crafting log. Synthetic. So we need the Fulganite. Coffee. It shouldn't be that hard. Coffee should be cheap. It's the 11 chrome ether sand that's going to be the annoying one. Fulbright 4. Chaloni coffee. Okay, let's get the other ones while we're here. Oh, make that 8 coffee. And 4 sand. 40 a log, 4. Cochineal. Go. Pigment. Oop. And alpha should be here, which is 2 more sand. Means we won't really need 6 of that. So you need 8 of the octa. Oh, jeez, guys. Yeah, this octa material. Yeah, we need 8 of those. Ugh. You just can't, Well, it's only the ore we need. 9,000 or 90,000 for this. I'll take the 10. Okay. Eleven chrome ether sand. Need exactly 6 of those. Roto. Only need 4 of those. Copy. Now I said I needed 8 of that. I can't spell. Let's try that again. Cordia. Logs. How many? 4. 2,000 for 8. You can probably get a bit of that coin back. Right, type that. Just type in pigment. I'll need 4 of that, but that's super duper cheap. There we go. 4. All right. Oh, Fulgurite. I did not get that. $20,000, 20,000. You can probably get a price back for the 4. Insufficient craftsman rating. What do I have? How much am I short? 300. 300 there and 100 in that. So I need to upgrade it to the top gear to make it. Well, that's just a bummer. It is. Fetch. What's the name of the stuff I'm looking for? Crested. Yeah, this is where you've got a couple of these are rare items that you need to get tokens for. Ouch. Mill for those? Yeah, no, we're not doing that one. What's the way around this one? Let's just double check. Thank you. Save. You see how dumb people are charging for this all the way across the board. Yeah, no, we're not paying that price. Yeah, no. Hmm. Do. Okay. Just doing a quick backgrounding checky. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, that looks like the deal. Okay, so if I look at this, it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12? 12 distinct items. We pack up our large amounts of money for, that's for certain. It's a dent in the wallet, that's for certain. But, like I said, that's what we keep the money side for. It is, it is. Do, 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 do. We're gonna jump worlds. Do, 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 do. So we'll just quickly, oops, this way. Well, before we do all that, let's just check here. Oh, that's much nicer. Oh, yeah. We'll whip some up when we get this. Head home, head home. Quick solve that problem. Working out 500 odd thousand for that this way. We'll let it run a little bit before we chase that stuff. And can't type. Can't type. Yeah. People charge too much on your own server sometimes. Alright. Oh, there's a question. So before I get that way there, I didn't check to see if that was able to be put on this. I did read that, right? Hmm. Give me a second here. I just grabbed the wrong thing. Where the hell did I grab that? How? Oh, there. Perfect. Oh, I just gotta double check here that I'm talking about the same thing to Al Sang. I already did that. I bought it from a mill. What the hell? Just make sure we're talking about the same thing here, man. Oh, you... Yeah, ouch. T apostrophe. Yeah, no, I got to do some fates. 600. Ugh, I am not paying a mill for that. Do. Gotta get out of this city. Getting too much side talk here. Yeah, da-da-da. Ah. I think we wound up cross-referencing each other here. Teleport. It's cheaper to teleport from here to there. Right? That's why I said 300k for total. Bum, 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 bum. I might as well summon out my friend then if we're gonna go do some fates. Hey, buddy. Do-do-do. So we're off to grind fates. Can I zoom out a bit? Nope. My buddy here? No, my other buddy ain't here. Oh, that was a bad mistake. Yeah. Yeah. Less spicy. $16 stones. Oh well, I need to grind this zone anyway. Mm-hmm. Well, there's someone headed this way, which means the rest of everybody will be headed this way. So if it's 10 for each one, then... Sorry, 16 for each one. It's going to take a little bit, but then again, I do need the little bit anyway. Boop, 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 boop. 16 again. Which up's doing? Find the center part of the map if we're just going to be lurking here all night. Looks like we've got a crew doing fates in the region, so... I told you. Everyone will start lurking around the middle of the map. Something there for spicy prices, yes. A million. I got on the board for what? Over 2 mils. It's like, ouch. My response can stay there. It's grinding fates tonight. Don't mind dropping 300k for a quest. It's going to give me advancements on multiple weapons so I don't have to deal with that. Bum, bum, bum. The boring part about fate grind, just waiting for them to pop. Oh, there it goes. Appreciate the hustle, but I ain't gonna pay it. Money synthetic. Connor, are you picking up? Well, like I always say, prices are only crazy because people are crazy with money. It's an old rule. Things sell for the price they sell at. Well, hard to ask for a world without inflation. That's right. Right, all those guild farmers, gold farmers, they cause inflation in games. Boom, boom, boom. There, right? You know, technically, every player is a money press. Mint. You kill something, you get something, you sell it to a vendor. That money, the vendor didn't have it. They just invented it. It's like, just poofs into existence, that money. Mm-hmm. A bunch of gill farmers basically go and get a whole stack of gill. That's what they're doing. It's like if, you know, when a country's own mint goes burr, it hurts the country. Printing money doesn't solve the problem. So what's the solution? Well, the solution to money printer go burr is to create, in video games, money sinks. I think these prices are stupid. Right? Repair costs are money sinks. Teleport costs are money sinks. Coming up with stupid things to buy gill with, like those $25 million mounts, those exist as money sinks more than anything else. Right? It's the old rule. Got to get rid of the coin somehow. Of course, then there's people like me who just basically avoid it. Important game design. Frag those guys. Put in massive sinks to basically suck up all that money. You know, buying that mount for 7.5 mil was the point to basically shred this number a bit. No combat yet? Cannot execute it this time. Come on. come on. I'm no longer in combat. Enough of this. Hate that when you're still stuck in combat, even though you're not in combat. There it is. Up for a challenge 1 complete. Bait's done. Dum-ba-da-dum. All about pulling the coin out of the game. I'm on the wrong page. Be over here. That's better. And that's a tree. Bonus got 32 cones there. Yay! So what are you gonna do with this stuff? Well, we're gonna have some fun here. Okay, move this stuff. Okay, that I need. One item. The dark matter. Yep. I'll whip that stuff up. Once I go get the other things. And then I will... You'll just vend that on the server, pretty much. There's a fight. Ah! My eyes off the screen for half a moment. No! It's at 35%. 46. No! Exact same place. Which means... Another monster over there. We'll get it. Yep, no, here comes the fate train. Hello, Ghost Moth. How you doing today? You feeling good? Good. This is the one problem with the level sync. It resets this. Yeah, if you're out of sync with a fate grind, we'll be headed up here next at my star. Climb! Climb! Altitude! Give me some height. Da -da 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 -da. I know. Where do you keep your bicolored stones? Ooh, they're in the, currency. Yes, they are, actually. I think. Nope, they're somewhere. Up here. 200 and that. See? Now it just dumps my ability. Like, oh, you can't bring that in here. Oh, disappear, you scuzzy boys. It's like they wouldn't disappear. It's like, haha, you've tagged all these monsters to the disadvantage of AoE. So now, I got 14 seconds and I can't do anything about it. Because my entire rotation is out of rotation. Oh, this looks like it's something else. It's just gonna absolutely chew. So this is one of the problems with Summoner. Yep. None other classes face that? Not really. Our entire rotation's been hidden behind a single button. That's why I need it. That's why I said we need that other 50. It's not so bad 50 and under because the attacks aren't doing that much different to this. Right. Like that's 580 and this is of course 400. That's 340. And that's 160. So this isn't too far off the damage we do. Ah, okay. Right? So it's not like it's super duper terrible. see what I got in those boxes. I know, they're gotcha boxes. Dun, dun, dun. I picked them up early. This is something to do. Really getting anything spectacular there, are we? Not really. Yeah. Bit of fodder. But like I said, those are all 60 gil or 120 sold. So you sell them and you're like, aha, 120 gil. Well, where'd it come from? Nowhere. It's just made up. Instantly. Oh, that's what I mean. Just like these are worth MGP. Where's the MGP come from? Oh, right. Right, the initial bundle of 500 you get by trading in gil. Right, win some prizes. All of a sudden you don't need, you can't push the button. Auto run. All of a sudden you're this way, that way, and the other way. The only reason why I bought that stuff's this, but I can buy this and then sell each one for 100 here. That leave that open. So then you're on reset for this, pretty much. $32. I like those. Maybe 340. That's not bad. You've added about 200 onto the bar. Pretty close. I know. We have to push the moon stuff back till tomorrow. That's okay. So they're flying off to another world to start it all over again. Set up a new base at that new star. So we find out it's only the dark side of the moon. Some people teleported up here by the look of it. One thing I must admit, which is really good about doing fates, bonus complete. I'm in for 23 seconds. Yeah. Right, you know, you've obtained 188 gil. You know what I mean? Although Freya's going up in experience nicely. Gets to 20 here. Yep. Oh. Right. Lots of onions. Right. Savian onions. Allows your companion extra levels. 1 per onion, so you need 10 onions. Which, if you want to grow yourself, requires garden. And a lot of fuzzing about. Let's make that a bit bigger so it's easier to see. Okay, nothing's appeared there, but we do have the certain rewards from fates are dramatically increased. As the Forlorn Maiden came along and we whooped it. Which should mean we get double over the deck, or double bicolors through the next one we do. Yay! I know, technically you could be doing fates anywhere. I know. Oh, right? Anywhere you can earn bicolors, someone could be doing fates. So I could be doing them here, I could be doing them anywhere. Just that I know that the stone's here, therefore I also know that people will be doing fates here because the stone's here. That's human logic. Well, I can get the stone here, therefore this is the right place to grind. It's not really a good answer, though, is it? No. No, like I said, under travel here, I could be doing that. Technically, you know, could be doing it in Lakeland. Could be doing it in Ilmeg just to finish off Ilmeg. Could be doing it in any of these. Or any of these. Technically, I'm doing it here. Oh, okay. So, you know, if it finishes off Yaktel, hooray! Do it in Living Memory, which, you know, I'm actually at rank 3. I'm almost done there. So you could come all the way back here, finish this, and then go to like Brookwood and Tempest and this, and start finishing these. Yeah, exactly. They all produce bicolored stones. They all produce them at the same rate. Right? The advantage I might get out of it would be the challenge log. These fates. Complete 10 with the highest, complete 5 with the highest. Oh. So you actually just, I guess I did. Well, technically, I could pull out my blue mage and do them in, there. Yep. Because my blue mage is 80. So I could do that. Lakeland. Yep, Shadowbringers is that. Nice. Like, why is Midgar usually expensive in the marketplace, when technically it's very popular? It's not about popularity, it's about how much the people use the marketplace. Yeah, they're all teleporting. They'll be here at Mamuk when we get there. Hey. So you could be part of a fake group. You can be part of a fake group. I ain't afraid of no ghost. On a bustin' makes me feel good. I was like, what was it? Takes me back to Corinthians. Right? The Corinthian Highlands? Yeah. Remember it was about 45 was the highest level I could grind when I first started back in 2.0. After that, it was really hard to keep Topaz alive against boss-type fights like these. It was. Oh, right, forgot, can't do that. Not in a party. Can't just give that to random passerbys? No, apparently no. That'd be too kind. I'd probably use the heal. Which is really good for basically propping up lobies when they get into trouble. How many stones are you sitting on? Who knew? $200. They're not that hard to grind then, are they? Not as bad as they appear to be, no. Able to execute Mountain Buster. Like I said, busting makes me feel good. I'll have to go shopping for gear, probably. Either that or figure out what the materials are to build the gear. If I do this, logs, crafting log, 530, 465. I don't have that. No, I don't have that. I'm 30 or 300 short on that. Yes. So you would have it hard pressed to craft it. Yep. What would you need? I'd need probably the relic tools and some grade A food. I don't think the food gives that much though. Yeah. 92 control at most. Hmm. So I'm not going to get 300 that way. No. No. Right? It's got to be fully melded gear to sort of punch through on that, isn't it? Something like that. Oh no! Al Sagan's just dropped. You think he's dropped? He says logged out. Oh well, if he's out, he's out. Got it all. Maybe. Maybe he had to run. Oopsie. And I've got my cat window typing in there. It's like, no! Dark. Right? He could have also had just a case if he had to run. You know, end of the day for him. He's got to go off, do something. Also, tis fun, tis fun. We shall continue the grind. It's all the flowers. Goal complete. You obtain 20 by colors. Teleport to the bottom. Bum, 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 bum. Just like me, to always pick on a minor. It's like, that's a bad joke. It is a bad joke. Nice. 24 on that one. $460. Bum, bum. Then you can buy the stone, hand over the stuff. Not bad. 3K down, plus what you bought for the other material. That's not bad, though. I can use that material to get back, though. Well, the quickest solution I have is whenever they do a refresh of this, these timers reset. I mean, you want to reset my pack pattern. It's only fair you reset my timers, too, in my opinion. I mean? It's like, oh no. Now, there was a big monster that appeared here pretty quick, so let's not go anywhere. May have just been a coincidental fate. Oh yeah, what do you think, Zerker? Yeah, we didn't figure this was gonna be this. Or, like I was thinking, personally, yep, if this ability is given us to do Rama and Leviathan, it also does the reset for these. Right? And you just have it as a standstill cast. Everyone will be headed for this one here. More than that one? Yep. See? It's a courtesy thing. Oopsie. Courtesy thing? It's a courtesy thing. 492, that'll give us 500 when we hit this one. Yay. So get 16. Somebody. Escape shroom. Aren't most shrooms escapist? Gives me 16, and it is a pickup one, so they might be kind and not be doing turn-ins. It's like, oh, I started it, but I'm not going to do the turn-in type thing for it just yet. Wait till, you know, someone else sort of does the thing and then turn in their ridiculous amount. Which is fair. It's good. It's good. That'll trigger. Yep, 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 yep. 508. Off. Maybe I'll just prompt the dark matter into the box. That'd be a good idea. Swick it up, put the stuff down. Yeah, I gotta go buy a pile of materia. Mm-hmm. Top gear melds. Top gear melds. Is it the top gear? In theory, there should probably be one more set of gear coming through in short order. There should. I should check with... Right? What I should be doing is, with all what we've done, then blue gear should come through pretty quick. Oh, you... Pain in the cartouche. Keeping the old ways alive. No, really, I know that. Wait for it, guys. The next one triggers here. That's fine. Let's head up here for this one. %, here at 6% there. We probably get to there. Only at 18%, we're already beyond that. We already have the NPCs helping too, so. Yeah, so you can get this one, go down, get that one, come back up, get this one. That's because only a small number of people ran down here for this one. Technically, we'll just teleport up there. Just alpha dump on it. Mm-hmm. Swift cast switching? Absolutely. Not Ruby. Ruby Right isn't, like, it's two big heavy hits. Echo Squama. I think that's not new. I'm not popping that. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, how am I doing? 604. Well done. Bravo. It only took... $24? 24. I saw it in your... oh, you're not the person I want to talk to anyway. Yay, now go sell that for a few mil. No! I would take... It's like, you should teleport to Tuliyola. That... The airship's right there. Another reason to do it here. Hmm. Woohoo! It's the dirigible attendant. I like dirigibles. You do? I do. Technically, they can fulfill a role in our transport network that we really don't have fulfilled yet. Hmm. The glue, the sunlight. 20, 30, 40, 300. Mm-hmm. Nicely done. Thumbs up and away we go. Allow me a moment to prepare the ingredients. That's okay. I just have to fill it in the water from the bottle again. Mm-hmm. Just to hang around and wait. Like waiting for the... It's like I see a green... This is complete. Now to glaze the ether wells. Dudes. Isn't there supposed to be 3 more of those? 7 Dragon Balls? Will absorb ether generated in battle at an increased rate. Easy part. Now to get the blading things filled. Keeping alive the old ways. Go murder a whole pile of stuff. Pouring over the archive stone tablet. Yay! Appreciate all your help gathering the ingredients. Without out of the way, we can start filling those ether wells. You mean I'm ready to start filling with ether? That says lightly pure ether concentrated during battle. Highly pure ether gets concentrated. This. Do you reckon? Do you reckon, Thalen, you'll be able to get ether while he's out roaming the isle? Tells me the local ambient ether's too unstable. We'll have to try our luck elsewhere. Huh. Better off casting it far and wide. Don't compare scrapping any one location. Business as usual, then. Exactly. Keep whatever you're doing, whatever it is your venture is doing, so have those vessels filled in no time. Ether wells. I took liberty plotting them for your this underneath the well array. Once you get stuck in, just take a gander at each vessel, see how much ether stored in them. Okay, list of places to strike next. You're well acquired for the Fantasy 10,000. Completing duties by the roulette will gather ethers depending on the person. Your endeavors will ethers, so be sure to pull plenty of boards. Duty roulettes you've already completed prior to accepting this quest will not generate additional bonus ether today. Eligibility was set at 9 a.m. Earth time. Cannot be abandoned via the journal. Wish to speak with this. They wouldn't abandon it anyway. So now it's off to the duty roulettes. You have anything else to say about it? Okay. So, high-level dungeons, trials, raids, normal raids. Okay, so this one, and that one. Get a screenshot of that. All right, well, let's... What's the timer on this one? Right away, I like it. We'll see how much we get. So we get like a once-a-day bonus. I think that goes with the reward. And then additional rolls will give us more. Amarot. It's been a while. Uh-oh. Evening. Obviously, they needed a mechanic. They tied this mechanic to help people get things done, I guess.
Welcome to the final days of Amarant.
Hey, Boris.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Well, Boris wants to do them one at a go. We'll do them one at a go. Or is there a block? It is a block. He didn't have a choice in it. Yep. All the nightmares came out and were real. Pretty SCP level stuff, really. But its power is to make nightmares real. Our healer, blow them all to pieces.
Just as prayer gives rise to pridals, our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
It's the ugly thing, the first beast. Funny thing is, this is the one that's from the Endwalker's trailer. And you're on the moon. Yeah, this too. Of course it is. Oh, I wasn't far enough behind. I put myself too far in the corner. All right. Like I said, it's been a while. Oh yes, that. The loot boxes. Extra goodies. Shriver. The ungulate of shriving. Yeah, don't ask me what that means. It's all the fancy words. Just says it's gonna do the job. Good old Morrow teaching me words that I need to know in other games.
The land buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
And the only person who knew what was going on was Vinette, because fucking armies. Right? Couldn't get over himself. So, had they properly vetted Hermitables for his job in Elpis, none of this would have happened. Just goes to show you, HR department is far more important than you give it credit for. I know this place is where the world gets rended. Must be some sort of meeting hall or something. Just don't wait for it, right? Just start firing. Absolutely. Just walk in that room, start blasting. Someone want to interrupt that? Interrupt? Ah, we got it anyway.
Yet this was far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you. Just a little further. And you will see the end of a world.
Blow everything up. Permanent Vanquisher. It's the gray one. It's the yellow one. It's the one with the funny sparks on its head.
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Bum, 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 ba-dum. You know, all they need for more people to do high-level dungeons, and there's not a lot of people who do them, and I'll tell you why. Simple answer. There's no tokens of the highest quality there. Every one you get poetics for, which is this, then you get secondary and primary. Those primary, secondary, and tertiary. You always get tertiary. You're after primary for the latest stuff. Secondary, right, becomes the stuff you're not really after.
But between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Wait for the cutscene. It's our tank anyway. It's one of those fights? Yeah. It's going to be like fight, 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 fight. Get onto one of these things. Pure. Fight, 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 fight. Get onto one of these things. Watch out for the crumbly ones that are going to break and fall. Oh, that's that fight. It's that fight. We got him. Do one more apocalypse. Nope, we got him for that. Gee. Doo. All yours, my dude. All right. So that got the first run. So if it's almost 1,000, almost 1,000 for the first run. Yep. See if that holds true for trial. Yep. Well, 3 out of the ones I really give a snot about. Yeah, slightly turns green. I know. Alliance raids are this. We're not going to be here for that, are we? No. I will teleport. Simsa. I had the gold saucer to get rid of those cards. Then a triple triad before we started. Doodly-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, summoning bell. Perfect. Hold on to these for me. Oh, I can't make you hold on to all that. That was silly. Yeah, hold the remainder of those for me. I know you're usually the one holding my gun, weapons and bangs. Alright, none of you were worth it then. Nope. Cancel. I don't even know what I've got for Wonder Tales this cycle. No, I... Oops, and that was silly. Where did I click? Ow? Like, right here. It's like, no. I don't know. Well, that's cool. Nice. Hello, teleport. Back to Limsa. Think people will do one, then the other, then the other? I doubt. Right? People will probably do the case of do each one daily and then grind. I would. Then just go round and round. Mm-hmm. I know. I still technically have a second walk to do. You do, don't you? Mm-hmm. Continue upgrading all this stuff. So tomorrow it's second walk and then straight on to Dailies. Pretty close. Tell you one thing, if your local card shop's got a girl dressed like that, it's going to have some pretty fast business. Ain't that the truth? I'm just knowing what the clientele will be like. Hello, Golbez.
If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb. I will free us from the wheel. Where my Rhine-kicked blades, I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course. Let lightning surge!
Doesn't blade to the front again.
Such is your power. Come forth, my servant of shadow! With abyssal dark and hero blade, I bring my people liberation!
Yeah. No. Because you did not earn that blade.
You shall know true terror!
Remember right, the Aji's blade is basically a...
Dragon, hear me and obey!
present to the front, and then...
Crush them!
Yeah, it's a close range.
Bathe them in black flame! My meteors will extinguish your light! A raging gale to rend you asunder!
1, 2... Alright, it's in order.
Look to the heavens for your doom! You wretch!
The tank blasters, you wretch.
Come forth, my servant of shadow! Let lightning surge!
Right into the present blade next.
A raging gale
Nope,
to
doing gale
rend you
spheres.
asunder!
Order is important. I'm in the wrong spot for this one. I'm gonna get hit with that. That's okay. Take the hit.
Be gone!
Hey, that one hurts a little.
Dragon, hear me and obey! Look to the heavens for your doom! Where my rime-kissed blades! This place shall be your tomb!
There's a rock going that way. There it is. GG. Do-do-do-do. Quick check the dial. 807. Okay. What's that mean? That's an interesting thing. What is that going to do? Yes, let's get some tickets. Well, technically, Golbez isn't that far back. No. And Amarot is further back. So the further back in time, the better? I would think so. That would have not made money anyway. Meh. That would be a simple enough answer. The further back you get, this. So a 50 level dungeon will do very well. Exactly. But a... Got time to hit a raid? Absolutely. So let's hit a raid and see if we can get a little more info on what's going on. Just a normal raid. That'll be just as much of a fight. Right, so it'll be second walk tomorrow. Yep. Dailies. Well. Time for a walk. Enthusiastic walk. Hello, you. You're fright this, so you are actually part of the current set.
To take it outside,
so you should actually have less.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Legiondables. Back it up from him.
He's used his fetal powers to
But
manifest
back
a
it up.
weapon.
But back it up. I don't know why the healer got hit.
A brutal blow, but the contender is standing.
Ooh, question. Where's this going to
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Don't stand there. I think we found the new guy.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Going up.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Turn it into a rescue type thing where you can just grab people.
His rebounding from wall to wall.
I saw that.
Too much for the challenger! The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation!
Damn it, they didn't hit... Our healer didn't heal himself fast enough. Ugh.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Crap.
Alaric, the brute bomber must still be in there
Oh
somewhere.
crap, don't go there.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Oops. The wrong button to push on that one. Yeah, I wasn't behind stuff. That's okay.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Forgot to brace it. And that's the wipe. No, it's been a while. I wasn't behind the thing. That's understandable. That was my goof. Okay, so their healer's up. Oh, good. We do have an. I didn't notice we had a second summoner.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
He's got to get up. One of the two healers. Just hard cast it. It's a sword swipe. Cast your heavy heals, that's right. It's okay, it's a club swing. No, 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 no. He needs to res someone else now. Oh crap, there's not enough of them to absorb it. He's got to cast his heal, hard heal. It's gonna get... No, it's over. He's not gonna be able to do it. Nope.
Such potent magic!
That'll do.
But will they be enough to turn the tide?
British swing, don't go near it. Misread that one. Ugh. How am I dead? That's not the blade I'm looking for. GG.
It's
You get
all
the
over.
friggin' pull for basically
Until
saving
next
that one.
time.
They really did. They really did. They really did. Okay, that was 840. Okay, now I'm just confused on how this actually pulls out. You are? I am very confused. Is it the first one you get gets the bonus and then the others don't? There's the question. There be the question. Now, they did add additional stuff for housing. That I am certain of. I read the patch notes for that. Yes, I'll be traveling with you. And I'll use this to organize up some stuff. What am I going to do? Withdraw items, and it's probably, yeah, right there. Okay, I'll take that stuff from you. In essay. It's not an L, it's a double I. Your 90 gear? Yep, my 90 gear. And my elemental stuff. Oh. For Eureka. Yep, my Eureka boots. My Eureka bottoms and this. As well as where I store all my relics that I don't want to get rid of. Yes, she can serve me in so many ways. A dance or two for the lady. A dance or two for the lady. Okay, let's have a look here. Housing. Outdoor. No. Preview outdoor. New. The bus stop cover. The round bench. Light on it's not bad. The light's not terrible on that. It's pretty good glow. Ooh. Can I tuck that? Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's a pity you can't get that off the ground. Like, tuck it up in here. If you could tuck it up there, it actually provides a fair bit of light. You know, tuck it into the house a bit. See what I mean? I'm sure some guy knows how to do it. You know, glitch stuff into the walls and things. And be like, okay, we'll just go up, 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 and back, 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 and glitch this in somewhere. Where it'll provide adequate light without actually being seen. That's the two new outdoor stuff. I can see someone doing two of them to make like a tunnel type of thing for the covers. They're not square on top, which is unfortunate. They're slightly kiltered up like a bus stop does. Alright, so there is new stuff here. There is. That's not it. What is? No. It's a wall hanging light. That's not it. No, no, I saw them. I saw them. There's something here. It was a bench. This bench. Mm-hmm. That was something else. So, that's the bench they added. Oh, here it is. The Cosmo kitchen partition. So on one side, you have kitchen, but it's part of a wall partition. And on the other side, it's just wall. So you could do wall, wall, and then, oops, have one this way. You can have one wall this way, and then a couple that way. It's just because it's right up against the light that it's shining like that. Like, ah, clever. So you, instead of doing kitchen, 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 you could do wall, wall, wall up against the wall. So where people do walls on wall against the walls. Demonstration. No. Preview. Goofy. So if I grab this, rotate it on toggle grid, just to make sure it's flush with wall. Snap with this. Oops. So if you embed it into the wall a bit, like that, right? And then your next one would be like this. You know, equally connected. You go, you know, one would be biff, 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 biff. Probably. Oh, right? So unless they add a regular partition, I'm sure that's going to be the next thing they add, because there will be enough people going, I want to use this to split my room in half, but I can't because I've only got a dozen kitchens on one side. Example of that. That's what these are, right? I got 1, 2 regular partitions and a door partition to split the room and make it look like a room with a small tucked in back room to it. Right? See, Riviera partition, mahogany door partition. So this would be fine. As a partition. See? Ah. So it'd be like that. And then you've got the kitchen. I'm just going to do that versus to put shit into there. Right? You do that, and you'd have, like, you know, wall partition. So you might do a kitchen here against the back wall and then flip it. Just so you have this, or vice versa, kitchen in the middle. And then partition either side. Up against the wall. Very full room. Goddesses, scions, maids, all things from the adventure. Sophia, Limsky, Scath. Mole Banner, Maelstroms. Hate how the chair doesn't line up perfectly with everything. Kind of want that. Kind of do, actually. Cool. Better. Things that are just slightly out of alignment annoy me. Like that can't go any further back? I don't think it can. And I'm going to do it. No. I see, I'd love to get it right there in that corner, but it won't go there. It's just upsetting, you know. Oh, okay. It's just drawers. It's sort of a vault thing. The desk has so few drawers on it. It's like, what, 2? And it doesn't fit technically under the desk without looking like it's silly. How many desks are there? I don't know. Let's have a look. Preview. Search. Desk. There's the manor desk. No. Like captain's desk. I do like the number of drawers. But, new. Charlian desk. Doors on both sides. It's more like a table, really. Atoscope desk. It defeats the purpose with the big thing in the middle. Monitor desk. Same problem. Classroom desk. Not as intimidating, you know. You go see your boss and he's sitting behind one of those. Storm desk. Not bad. More of a portable desk, isn't it? With the hanging bags either side. That's the desk I have. The Serpent's desk. Even less imposing than this. Flame desk. Considering how common Lalafells are, it's kind of funny. Glade desk, which is actually not a bad desk. Cabinet either side. Could have possible for that. That's not a bad desk. That's about the same size. Just merge the desks. Get something that's a little more this, a little more that. Okay, same size. Oasis desk. Not bad. Definitely more thought out as a desk than this one. Yeah, kneeling on that's not bad, but no. Carbuncle desk. Because carbuncle. And that's the pudding desk. And it's not a desk, that is a table. Yeah, no, like I said, the Riviera desk has all the sort of thing I like. It does? It does. Ones that go straight to the floor, it's like, yeah, no, I don't even have a desk that goes straight to the floor anyway. You know, two heavy metal pieces with some wood janged in there. All the others are pure wood. This is not gonna go. It's not gonna go. Oranges and oranges. Not peaches, but they're supposed to be oranges. Like, those look like somebody's peeled the plums already. Doesn't it, though? Steak sandwich, which is exactly what that is. Sliced fine meat, cooked and served in soft. That tea and dango, and just a mix of sandwiches. I like it. Good lunch. I do need a new map of the world. Hopefully it doesn't get too huge. Four lords. I know it doesn't look it, but it is. It is in the right spot. And this is the same thing. Ah. Just one makes the other one look crooked. Drives you nuts. Things are just a little off. And things are just a little off. All it takes to drive one nuts. Right. So that's stupidly priced. Problem is, the people bought those, but someone's bought these, which just proves people are silly. Oh, I have to get it. Okay. Oh. I wonder if they saw their mistake. $1. Just $1. These were selling low as well, but recently they've been climbing in price. So these will go back down in price. Yeah. So those were because this is an artificial inflation. But what it is because the new patch is out and there's new crafting things. Sounds like this stuff was out in the previous patch, but no one realized it, or not a lot of people realized it. Hands up, one of those people. But this tells me that with the release of the patch, people are realizing this, and the price is going up and up and up. Demand is super high, so the price has gone up. So give it a couple of weeks, and I should be able to buy the gear back down low prices again. Take another look at the history of this, and I'd say it's the same thing. See, prices are going sort of up, down, up, down, up. It's like, they are. Same thing. Low prices going into higher prices, then trying to come down again. Yep. Same again. Lowers to higher as people are running out of it. Some dummy just ran in. It's like, that's the only one. I have to have it. Okay. Suspicious. You think so? Yeah. Yomi for another 2.9 mil. Caramel pudding for 800. Wait, are they the one who sold that other one for $1? No, it wasn't. They sold that for $1 million, but the other one they sold for 800. They're probably going to put 800,000 and then they flubbed it. Well, glad for that. They sold something for $1 million and then they sold the other one for 800. Hello. Don't know what this icon is. Don't fully certain. New. Same thing. Low prices, rapidly rising. This Yomi Doshin did it again. Just like buying all the high cost ones. Bothers you? It bothers me. Yomi Doshin bought one, bought two. You need to have two, but it's the same price. 2970000. Who are they buying it from? You can't tell me it was the only one there. Why not buy the lower priced ones, Yomi? Buying from someone specific? I would guess. I'm not going to get that tonight. Nope, nope. Choky races instead. You're very suspicious of him. I am. Because you can't tell me someone bought one for 400,000, then he buys one for 2970000 for every single thing he paid for. Full set. Right. You can't tell me there wasn't someone selling it for less because of how stacked that shop was. Yeah, something rolls and something rolls there, not politely. Something rolls there, not politely. Eh. So, honest opinion, not my job to investigate. There's nothing I can report on for that. It does pique my curiosity, something chronicled. Right? Everyone would go, why would you do that? It's... Oh, I got distracted. Haha. Ah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Final run. Hooray! To the races. I don't know. I know I've got to do those fates the same way. Complete doing enough races, those everywhere. Yeah. It's my last major grind. Victory lap. Holy smokers. Holy smokers, holy smokers. She said comes in third. Just proves that she said's always ahead of he said because he's never even on the pack. Oh well. We'll just have to leave it like that? Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. I know, it's a bit of a sad one for the day, but we got what we were looking for. That's the important thing. Oopsie. It is, it is. Okay, so. So tomorrow, we're going to hit the main piece, then we're going to sign on to the Alliance raids, trials, normal raids, high-level dungeons. See how that produces. Dun, dun, dun. Nothing else information on that? Nope. Could be different ones grind at different levels, maybe? Could. Trials might be the fact because they're so fast. It's rare for these to actually need DPS, or this is okay for DPS. This often needs DPS just because of how much DPS is in there. But an interesting one anyway. It is, it is, it is. Okay, so, you know, today seems a bit wonky. It did. New stuff, we always run into that pretty quickly. So, we're going to go away for today. We are. Time to run. Right. This means we're back tomorrow at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern for more of the Final Fantasy XIV, tracking down the Phantom weapons. We got Ether Wells to basically fill. Yay! And Dailies to grind. Hurrah! And second walk to hit because I need another coin. Always need a little bit more coin. Isn't that always the way? No matter how much you're doing, you always need one coin more. Damn it. Alright. Coming up Friday, Saturday, we still have more Dark Tide coming. Yes, we're not going to go away for just the weekend. Nope, we got to get our guy up, and we want to get him reasonably arsenized. At least with his 2 primary weapons. So we'll try to get together 5 individual builds that seem to work quite well. We won't worry about beyond that. Really? No. After that, we might just, if we run out of stuff to do with the DLC Doggo and group, we might just do other things with the other ones. Yeah, let's go back and basically mass murder things with this. Yep. But I need one with a flashlight. That's a definite build. Anyway, with that out of the way, we're going to run away. But so, let me give a big old thank you for all those that tuned in tonight. If you got this on replay, hey, thank you. And if you're watching this on the Some Fantastic Evening upload list, playlist, hey, thank you. Neat to see, like to see on YouTube's too. And until the next time, I'm out of here. Laters.